Hey everyone, Loomis here, and I am back with what, in my opinion, is the hardest plot fight that's not a challenge that we've ever had. This fight is super annoying. I hate it. I never want to do it again. So, basically, we see all these aquatic enemies, and when they're on water, their stats are mega buffed, and when they're off water, their stats are mega dropped. Now, the hard thing about this fight is that we have three aquatic units that the same thing happens to them, so this entire battle is about how to get the aquatic enemies off the water and so we can attack them regularly. So I don't like this very much, but we'll get started here. So I'm gonna first have Lester hook over the tentacle. Sherry will come over and attack. So Sherry is the one unit that is immune to this Boon and Bane, and she gets a Gale that she does not need. So I am just going to have her sit. And I will have Angie first use water control so she is on water, or tidal surge. And just have her regular attack the cuttlefish to take it out. Now, the regular attack is very important. Make sure you do that. And then Pierre will just go left. Alright, so Sherry eats the hit. And the rest of the enemies move over. And then the lobsters, the first lobster's going to hook us. And then the second lobster will hook us again. Alright, so I'm going to have Lester just wait on the spot here. Or sorry, Pierre wait on the spot. Sherry can move down. I'm going to have Lester come right here, and then Angie come right here. Alright, so the enemies are going to continue to close in on us. And I'm going to have Sherry start off by using lightning on the Leviathan here. And I will have Lester... Or sorry, I'm going to have Pierre hook the lobster over. Angie, and this is why you didn't want to use the skill earlier. So I want Angie to smack him with the Aqua Blast. That will mostly take down the lobster, and then I will do the same thing with the Leviathan here from Lester. So we have taken down the top Leviathan there, and we have one left who attacks Angie. Angie's gonna get hooked. That's no problem. Lester is gonna do pitiful, or Pierre's gonna do pitiful counter damage here because he's off water, and then the lobster attacks Angie again. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to take Lester, or sorry, Pierre, and we are going to just finish off the lobster here. Lester is going to come and smash the Leviathan down. And I'll have Sherry come... Whoops. Sherry's going to come right here and finish off the Leviathan, which procs 3 more Leviathans to show up, which is exactly what we wanted. So she gets Wild Princess, so I'm just going to have her retreat. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Angie use water control. And have her just reposition right underneath Lester here. Alright, so Cuttlefish attacks us. Lobster attacks us. And then the Leviathans are going to start to move in. Alright, so now basically we need to get all these guys on the land eventually. So what I'm going to do to start is I'm going to have Angie ram the lobster behemoth down. So now he's back on land. And we are able to attack him with Sherry. Now I'm going to move Lester behind here because I want to keep his hook for later. And I will do the same thing with Lester, but they're both on water still. Alright, so Angie is going to eat the hit from the lobster, and then, sorry, the tentacle, and then the lobster is going to hook Sherry, which is fine. Now, Angie is going to take a tremendous amount of damage on this turn, and nearly die. However, she will not die overall. We want to keep her alive still, don't worry. Alright, so I'm going to have Sherry attack the lobster up here. And she luckily procs a Gale, so I will just have her finish off the lobster. The Gale is not totally needed. So what I will do now is I'm going to have Lester hook this Leviathan over. And because he's off water and Angie's on water, she is extremely powerful and can blast him and take almost no damage. And heal back some. And then Lester, I am just going to have end his turn right here on the water. Alright, so Lester eats a hit. So, for those of you who, if you don't have Sherry proc Gale there, the lobster will kill himself on the counter hit there, so that's not a problem for you. Alright, and then, so it's turn 7 now. Now this is we have 3 turns to finish this fight, and we want to make sure that we get all the units dead. So, what we're going to do is, I'm going to have Lester come over here, and actually I'm going to have him come from the top, and we're going to blast this Leviathan. So now he's taken down. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, let's see here, we need to get, alright, I'm going to have, let's see, I'm going to take Sherry and move her over here. I'm going to have Lester hook the tentacle down. And then we will Tidal Surge to proc a heal, and then ram the Cuttlefish to stop its movement. Alright, so now the Cuttlefish will tentacle Pierre, which is fine. And Angie is going to eat the hits from the Leviathans. Alrighty. So I'm going to start off by having Sherry attack the Cuttlefish. Does not quite finish him off. That is okay. That will be Pierre's job here, and Pierre is able to do it. Okay, so now... Alright, let me see here. I'm going to have Lester smash this Leviathan. And now Angie will be able to... Let me see here. Angie will be able to Aquatic Blast. Not quite kill, though. So he's going to heal it back up a little bit here, but that's no problem. Okay. So let me check my cooldowns. Alright, so Lester is going to move up. Next, I'm going to have Sherry. So the Leviathan's on water. Alright, let me see here. Let's check cooldowns. Alright, I'm going to have Sherry attack this Leviathan. I'm going to have Lester beat up this one. And then Angie, just to get the heal, I'm going to have her attack that Leviathan. Alright, so now we have 1 turn to finish off this guy. That is a water tile. Alright, so I just want to check what... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to have Lester hook the Leviathan. Next, I'm going to have Angie hit water control and ram him down. So now he is on water, or off water, sorry. I'll put Pierre back on water, and we will hit him with the Aqua Blast, and then Sherry can finish him off. Alright, and there we go. So, as you guys can see, this fight is extremely annoying. However, you know, once you push the units onto land, they're very easy to kill. So, hopefully this is very helpful for you guys, and you guys can clear it with less problems than I did. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate if you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And as always, if there's any videos that you would like to see in the future, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys, and I will see you again later.